Cyanesque111 here, and welcome back to more Age of Empires for the Normans campaign. In the last part, we did the Siege of Wallingford, where we would defend Wallingford from King Stephen's troops, but she would not be queen yet, talking about Matilda. But her heirs would continue her legacy as future monarchs of England, as this text says. This campaign's really getting interesting, to say the least. But now, let's move on to the next mission, which is going to take place in
At Wallingford, in the shadow of the castle, Matilda's faction, commanded by her son Henry, proved it was still willing to fight King Stephen for the crown. But after 15 years of conflict, both sides had had enough. So, they made a deal. Matilda would surrender her claim to the throne on condition that when Stephen died, her eldest living son Henry would succeed him. A year later, he was crowned King Henry II, and proceeded to grow the kingdom into the mighty Angevin Empire. But, once again, what the king had spent his life building, his own children were destined to destroy. King Henry II had 4 surviving legitimate sons, and he planned to divide up his kingdom between them. But they fought bitterly for dominance. Against the odds, Henry's youngest son, John, became king. But King John was deeply unpopular. He lost huge swathes of the Angevin Empire gained by his father, then failed to reclaim them in expensive battles. Paid for by taxing his subjects. Eventually, England's barons could take it no more. They forced John to agree to a charter that restricted his power. The Magna Carta. But he went against his word. Furious, they rebelled, inviting Prince Louis of France to invade England. In 1216, Louis sailed to Dover and set his sights on taking this: Dover Castle. Held by forces loyal to King John, it was commanded by Hubert de Burgh. He described the castle as the key to England. He was right. If it fell to the French, so would the kingdom.
So this is going to be the one that decides England's fate, huh? Oh, that's a huge jump in time. 1216, Dover. We're gonna do the Siege of Dover now. King John had angered the French barons. In full revolt, they invited the French to invade and take advantage of his weakness. One key fortification stood in their way: the castle at Dover. Things are really getting heated now. I can just smell an epic grand finale in the year 1217, which is only just 1 year away from the time this takes place in. Yeah, I was right about this getting interesting. So, I'm kind of wondering what I have to do at Dover. Defend the Castle of Dover? Probably most likely, but we'll see. We'll see.
Asked to invade by the rebel barons, Prince Louis's French army launched an assault on the castle at Dover. Opening a crack in the outer defenses, the invading forces charged the castle walls. The garrison at Dover would meet the French with clenched fists and an iron will. Dover could not fall.
So it looks like I am to defend the castle of
Commander
Dover.
Hubert de Burgh rallied his men to hold back the French and defend the castle.
Hold off the French siege. Okay. Okay, where's the first French attack going to come from? Am I to assume that... Okay, yep. Here they come. Okay, what is... Oh, there's a leader? Okay, well this army up here is done for. Okay, I may have to go ahead and... Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to send my troops over here. Yep, more people coming from up there. Oh, I have an entire city down here. No, I better save the upgrades for later. I have a keep to defend. Okay. First French attack is defeated, at least.
While the castle's garrison thwarted the first French attack and prepared for a second, a new resistance force was building in the English countryside.
Where at?
A skilled bowman and fierce patriot, known as Willikin of the Weald, began to muster a resistance to the French invasion. Determined to keep the crown in King John's hands, Willikin would rally every available archer to the cause.
Use Willikin to gather longbowmen from Dover town, which is here. Archer recruits. Okay. I think I'm supposed to lead the troops I did here. Optional, produce additional traders. It only calls for 3 of them, as the optional objective says. Okay, so this is Willikin of the Weald. So here are the archer recruits right down here. Use Willikin to gather longbowmen from nearby villages. Right here, and later on, right here.
What needeth be undone? With his bowmen assembled, Willikin planned to ambush the French siege engines on their way to the enemy camp.
I know that game about the traitors. Ambush French siege weapons to weaken attacks. Oh dear. Oh boy. So the siege weapon is going to make its way towards right here. So I've got to ambush it before it gets there. Okay, the third trader is almost done producing. Okay, so I may have to... take cover in some stealth forest while the reinforcements are making their way over to that camp over there.
Yes.
I learned that from the game.
Willikin spotted a group of English fighters engaged in battle with the enemy and rushed to their aid.
Oh, so the stealth force over there actually does something. Who would have thought? Okay, there we go. Welcome to the ranks. Oh, but here comes the siege weapon. Gotta make an ambush. Oh, there's two siege weapons actually. Oh, they somehow found me. Okay. Now. Yeah, we might as well go now.
Willikin's band of archers made short work of the French reinforcements.
Oh, here
They
comes the...
hoped to ease the burden on Dover's garrison. Willikin's ambush force could not relent.
Relenting is not an option for them. That's for sure. Go. Now. Oh, and I'm just now starting to notice that there's more siege weapons coming on the upper path too. Reinforcement level is dropping at least. Probably gonna take a little more than that to be better prepared for the next attack. Oh, what's that down there? I'll probably get to it later. Okay, so this looks like some stealth forest that I'll be able to ambush the reinforcements from. Or not. I can't see the glowing blue outlines on the soldiers.
Yes.
Well, even despite that, I don't think the enemy reinforcements can see me from behind those trees. I don't think the siege weapons can see me while I'm behind these trees. Okay, and I'm going to go... now. That's it for the third siege weapon. I'm just gonna take care of this fourth and final siege weapon for now, right off the bat. Best to get a few monks in so my units can be healed between each attack. And that's it for all 4 of the siege weapons for now. Oh, but there's this one horseman here for some reason. Maybe for a bit of extra measure, I believe it to be. So, I don't know about that warning sign right there, but given that its placement on there, I would assume that if any of those siege weapons would have went towards this encampment here, then it would have caused me to fail. Potentially, at least. Oh, and I see that these are the White Cliffs of Dover. Hey, hey. Natural Wonder in Civilization 6, New Frontier Pass. Well, all versions of Civilization 6, really. In case you don't know. Don't really have plans on playing that again anytime soon. But if I am, then it'll most likely be to revisit a civilization that I have already played as, such as Hungary, the Ottomans, or Portugal. I believe Phoenicia, too. Uh-oh, here it comes.
The
French
French
are
launched a
attacking.
renewed attack on the castle. But thanks to Willikin's ambush force, the enemy had been greatly weakened.
Let's hold back this second French attack. Oh man, my tower. Oh, that's not good. There's also a siege tower here too. Okay, so sooner or later, I'm gonna have to have my villagers rebuild or repair these towers. Maybe even put more in if I have enough stone.
With Willikin's archers weakening the siege from outside the castle, the garrison at Dover repelled the French attack.
Again.
Willikin ordered his archers to resume their strikes on the French reinforcements.
Okay, so I guess the next phase where I would have to destroy the siege weapons is coming. Well, I suppose I have time to check out what's down here before all else. Although, destroying the siege weapons would be a massive priority. Optional. Oh, so that's what it was for. I knew it was going to be useful for something. I think I better create this group.
Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks. Willikin's resistance force continued to grow, adding more skilled men to its ranks.
Intend what wilt thou? War of Surface Shestes Nuthan.
I'm gonna have to order my monks to stay in the camp
Intendeth Frecus. Foliende Hestes.
while I go and ambush these next weapons.
Suathe Heta.
Safe to Hestes. Ik wil aan on the reaper railings nu. Evercharn and Tendeth.
Stonewall Tower goes... I believe here was where it was when it fell. Okay, how healed up am I? Oops. Not so much. Oh.
Yahweh Shattered.
Okay, I'm just glad I caught that in time.
Foliende Hestes.
Okay, gotta make sure that no siege weapons have gotten past me. That's one of them taken care of already. There they go. Okay. I've really got to juggle two things at once, and I gotta tell you, it's harder than it looks. But then again, you gotta do it in real life too. Okay, well that's two of the siege weapons taken care of now. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this third one right away. And there's more coming from the top as well. Okay, now I've got to go up to this pathway where I can go ahead and handle this fourth one. I'm not so sure. What was I gonna say? What was I going to say just now? I don't know. Okay, is there a stable nearby in my village? Or city? Oh, they've taken care of that stone outcropping already. So I guess that means no more stone for me. That's a bummer and a half. Well, I'll see to it that you can go ahead and work on this farm while I think of another way.
Rita, what needeth work? If you'll have it, that he building or not.
That's for these two right here. I see a possibility to maybe build a wall right about... Okay, so I have to build walls before I can build a gate.
They'll build that for they.
I forgot that from... Can't believe I forgot that between the time I played this and playing as the Abbasid dynasty. Ooh, I completely forgot about that. Okay, I gotta go for them now.
Harkeneth all. Rico habe that he building it on. Intendeth Frecus.
Okay, so it looks like now...
Ende Hestus.
So it looks like now there may be a chance of... There may be a chance of the army up here being held off by this wall. This newly built wall that I built. Since I don't have one, at least I don't think so, I may want to build a stable in my city.
Hestes cometh.
Thina muncas astandat ja. Let us see that of fan.
The French attack is going to come at any time.
Yes.
Very soon now. I kind of want to see what happens during the next phase of destroying the reinforcements. What happens if you let at least one through, but I don't want to risk failing the mission and having to do all of this over again. That's going to be bad.
Safe to Hestes.
They're coming now. French are attacking Dover Castle.
Milliken's archers had decimated the French reinforcements.
Fuse
But undeterred, the French mustered what troops they could and launched another attack on the castle.
So apparently flaming arrows can be shot now. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. Healing is a must for these troops now. These troops over here. Oh, they had a siege tower too. Okay. And that's it for the third French attack.
The hardy English garrison held fast, refusing to let the castle fall to the French invaders. Willikin rallied his archers to continue strikes on the weakening French.
Okay, so where are the reinforcements going to appear this time? Okay, so it's looking like there are going to be no more reinforcements for the time being. Oh, yep. Here come the siege weapons. First, I have my troops wait in an ambush forest.
Every charge and tender.
I don't see very many ways I could be able to get more resources. That stone outcropping there looks pretty profitable, but I don't want to risk my villagers getting attacked by the French when they invade once again.
Where have on stairs as bayonet?
Might as well have these two villagers rest for a little while until I know what to do with them.
Get thee ready for Hestes.
At least I can get upgrades for the time being. My troops better prepared. They're getting closer.
Boa is Ebon.
And it looks like I shall go right now.
Yes.
Going backwards for some reason. I'll never know why. Or probably even care.
Hearkeneth, Arler.
Ah, and I completely forgot I had these traders here.
Going to Pende new.
Well, at least I can generate at least I can generate probably a few more bits of gold here and there.
Hestes and on, morning.
Well, this siege weapon is done for. And so will this one. Very soon. Okay, looks all my troops are fully healed.
Marketh Yara. Munkus. Seetha
There we go. I'm considering... I've been considering hiding somewhere else along this path to make me have a chance at attacking this siege weapon reinforcement earlier, but it doesn't look likely.
Hestes for this reader.
Okay, it's about 3 minutes before the final French. Before the last of the French attacks come.
Saddle hopper, on be ready.
I can get a few units that I barely even have it all in here. That should be the don't really know how that happened, but I accidentally unplugged my headphones during this recording session. I guess I better take care to not move my arms all wide and about whenever it's near my headphones cord. So, just gotta take care to make sure this doesn't happen again. I still remember that one time when it happened when I was playing Mega Man Maker and I was going through a Wily challenge. I accidentally unplugged my headphones from my computer, so I decided to put in some text saying, hello, or something like that, just to add in a little humor. And the ending was also quite a bit different from what I would usually have at that time. So, but no time to focus on that right now. There's more important things to take care of, such as holding off this one last French attack whenever it comes. Gotta stand fast. Can I see that all of these troops here are all ready to go? Only a few seconds to spare. Disrupt the French forces with Willikin. It's done.
The combined grit of the English garrison and Willikin's surprise attacks ensured that Dover hadn't fallen yet. Now the English prepared to repel the final French assault.
Let's go ahead and defeat that final French attack. Drive them all away. And it looks like they're going to be attacking all over. Okay, I better start focusing on what's going on down here. Oh, and they even have a Magnanel here. Oh, they have 2 Maganels down there. I'm sure my troops can hold them off, but with an army as dispersed as this, I don't know. Well, I mean, the French army is dispersed too, but I'm dispersed too, although not as much as they are. And we're done with the French siege. And that's the end of the mission, it looks like.
The tenacity of Hubert de Burgh's loyal soldiers forced Prince Louis and the rebel barons to abandon their siege at Dover. And thanks to the efforts of Willikin's fearless archers, England remained in King John's hands.
How about we go ahead and keep it that way? Because, of course, there's only one mission left, and it's going to take place in Dover. Once again, probably. I sure have come a long way already. And now, there is but 1 year left to go. And judging by what I've seen in the main menu, it looks like it's going to take place in Dover too. Oh boy. I am all pumped up for this. Just can't wait to get back to another game, or possibly even a new one once I'm done with this campaign. You know, it's been quite a run, and I'm still waiting in the wings to read the pages from history that I've unlocked, and also the videos that I've unlocked from completing each of these missions too. Although, I'm gonna have to do that in my own time. I'm gonna let you watch all of those videos for yourselves, although they probably most likely will be the videos that I have seen throughout the Normans campaign. I'll just have to see for myself whether that's true. Well, in the next part, I'm going to do the grand finale mission in Dover. Whatever that's going to be. So let me just go prepare, and I will see you when that time comes. Bye!